bring you in here. Let's push this thing live to YouTube. Okay, going live on YouTube. If you're watching in the dashboard right now, I know we I don't even know why we set that thing up because we haven't done any other streams inside of here. But if you could shoot over to YouTube, we'd much appreciate having the traffic on the YouTube video just to get a little bit more visibility. There should be a link in the space. If you can just open up on the live stream. In the gather space, any of those live stream boxes should work, or maybe one of the folks can share it in the chat. But what's up? How's everyone's energy level? Let's see. Let me add Colleen here. Joe and Rohan, fill us in while I bring Colleen into this shot here.
Well, coming off of a high intensity day, I will say the submissions for day 2 were much better than I expected. I didn't give any 4s. I thought everybody came and really brought their A game. There was a lot of very surprising submissions. So yeah, I'm excited for today. Yeah,
I agree. I think it was, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's go wide shot. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't what we got. We got a lot of cool stuff today on, this third day, end of the second round. I'd like to know how everyone's feeling out there. Leave it in the chat, leave it in Slack. Let us know how you're feeling, either in the general, in Slack, right there in the YouTube comments. Who's got energy, who doesn't have energy? Colleen, what's going through your head as we're coming through the end of day 3 here?
Yeah, I think there's probably, from talking with others, a little bit of a kind of energy dip, but hopefully after having done this latest round of submissions and just kind of thinking about where it is that you want to go and being able to finish strong, hopefully everyone's going to be able to rally. So I'm looking forward to, we just finished going through and looking at the scores and just starting to share some of that information about how things are settling on today's stream.
Yeah, and what are we going to do here? Should we just do, I feel like we should just jump into the, what kind of housekeeping stuff do we have? We had an answer to a question that somebody asked earlier today. I don't remember specific. Oh, they asked about the clone score moving into the next round. And if somebody cloned your site and then somebody else clones off of that, did that extra compound onto your score? I think I'm paraphrasing there, but what did we decide on that, Rohan?
Does the clone count stack and total sum up to the total score? And yes, it does.
There it is.
So it's important to take part every single day to get the highest score, overall 3-day score.
Yeah, and again, we're creating a CloneComp scoring algorithm here, right? And so we're also watching to kind of see, does that line up with, how things are stacking up with the judges' scores? There's a lot of moving parts here, and so we're just trying to figure this all out as we go and make sure it's fair to all of you who are putting time into this, right? There's a lot of time here, and so we really want to make sure, and there's a lot on the line. First place is like a legit prize, second, third place, all the prizes. And honestly, with the amount of people who are participating and the amount of prizes we have, lots of people are going to win money right at the end of this. So that's why I was encouraging everyone, don't stop submitting. Don't, even if you think you're not in there, just submit every 3 day, because there's going to be lots of prizes to go around here. So make sure you, finish out those 3 rounds. And I wanted to take a look, but I don't have it open. Oh, I do have it open right here. Okay, let's see. Magdalena, what's up? Magdalena Faithful, we appreciate you. Thanks for hanging with us. Leave you. What's up? Zach is in the house. The Idea Forest. What's up? Need more Chardonnay to make it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm with you. Eric Lessman, everybody did wonderful for sure. Simon, party in the WordPress toilet. Inside the gather space. Joshua Fry, I'm riding the CloneComp spaced out wave of weirdness. Yeah, what are y'all thinking? I'd like to know what y'all are thinking about this day 3 challenge here. So Eric Lessman, I'm feeling exhausted. Getting started on week 1 of the company I'm co-founded. 3 kiddos and CloneComp have made sleep a missed memory. Yeah, for sure. And then we got Maggie. What's up, Maggie, in the house? How should we do day 3? Can we bring in multiple ideas from everyone's submissions over day 1 and 2, mix them up? Yeah, it's gonna be hard if you do that, because you will have to assign one. Essentially, every time you submit, you also vote for someone else in the competition. So you will have to pick who the main influence was or where the grunt of your stuff comes from. If you do some amalgamation, it could be super cool. I don't know how we would give credit to all those clone people. That would just like send our algorithm totally askew. And so, yeah, I don't really know. Any ideas on how to better answer that? Colleen, Joe, Rohan?
So on the form, it says you need to credit one person, the main site that you clone. So I would advise to stick with the system we have set.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not trying to change any of the system. And you can use other clonables. Like if you want to clone 3 or 4 or pull pieces from all of them. Last year, somebody did that. They literally grabbed the rocket from each site, but they were uniquely designed objects. I don't know. Anyway, you could do that, but you're going to have to, when you make the submission, give your vote to one person's clone. So your base, your core should be from one person's site. You can bring in other elements and whatnot, but yeah, you are going to have to pick one person's site to vote for. So y'all want to know what happens when you drink papaya juice? Stay tuned. Nice. So somebody's going to build out on that.
That's great to know. On the stream earlier today, that was one of the projects that I was looking at, and I received a text from my dad saying, "Don't drink the papaya juice." So,
hey,
I'd be curious to know what happens.
I'm a fan of papaya. In my country, yeah, we grew up drinking papaya juice and pasta de guayaba. There's like a paste. It's like a jelly that we used to get as kids, and you eat it with like a white cheese, and it's like delicious. So yeah, let's see. Maria Carava saying, Maggie, also I'm using yours. So yeah, a little back and forth support there. That makes sense. The core influence in the form things. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, Jay Poucher, I want to lick the back of Toad and see where that takes me. Jay's trying to go on a little adventure here, psychedelic adventure. So, did we discuss, Colleen, Rohan, how we're going to review, or if we're going to review what today? Did we want to or tell the top 20 people so far, or what are we thinking?
So I have shared a Airtable link in our chat. They just show the people we reviewed. So there are 23 records in there. You could go over the submissions.
Yeah, so let's just look at the Webflow showcase page, which should remind us who's who, right? Let me do one thing here. I got to switch to my other screen on this monitor. 1 second. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then we'll push this over and pull this. Okay, great. So in no specific order whatsoever, these are just kind of sorted by Webflow username, or just randomly, or I don't even know. Let's see. Let's sort by...
It's alphabetical.
Alphabetical. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So Summit Hegde, I think is what that is. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's a special hidden character there. Not sure why his came up on top, although it starts with S.
Okay. Yeah, so I think we remembered this one. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, we go into the cave here. That's right. Explore cave. Okay, we don't need to go all the way through. Oh yes, that's right. We have the little character here. Yeah, so there you go. That's in the running. And Aaron Dreesen is also in the running here. with day 2 submission, and these are just round submissions. So this is an overall score. This is an overall competition like standings. This is just the standing for this round. These are just top 20 submissions here in this round. So which one was this one? Oh yeah, this is the little map where you bounce around. That's right. Okay, so that's in the running. Chris Abra is also in the running here. Let me close some of these. Okay, day 2 submission. I don't remember where this one took us.
Is this the one with the lights?
No,
Asking questions?
there were a couple based off of that one, but I don't think it's this one. Just down the mountain from the camp. Maybe it is. Whoop. There it goes, back to day 1. Oh, it is follow the lights. Okay, that is it. That's the one where we follow the lights. Okay, so Chris Lally, then we'll see. Okay. Bizarre adventure that ever happened to me. Yeah. I don't. Oh, this is the one that's on the day 2. It's on the second URL. Okay, so Chris Lally is in the game here. Let's see who else. Let me just close that. Stop showing that thing. Okay, designed by LA. So here we go. Washington DC in the house. The real creative illustration style. That's right. We walked down that little dark tunnels as we were, seeing the. Okay, so designed by LA is in the house. Eric Lessman in the house. Is in the running as a round 2 contender. Let's just run through these. Let's see. Felicity. I don't know how you say that. Yiku? Felicity Ku? Yeah. So this one was following, nice little story. This is the little pick your own adventure here that Joe kept he kept dying on the it's easy to, like, there you go, get eaten by a tiger or something. So that was a fun one there. Okay. Josh Fry is in the running. Let's see. That's right. Finsweet Island 2.0. This is the also another game where you had to collect the gold coins there. So Fry in the running last year, a contender. Both the grand champ and the runner-up are still in the running here as round 2 contenders. Did we just look at this one? This is the illustrator. Oh, no. That's right. This one you flip the map over. Okay, yeah. So in the running there. Great. Let's see. John Paul actually should not be there. They cloned their own work, so that's actually just there on a fluke. Josh work. That's right. This is the Lost Hatch. So we go through this and we end up in the little Lost Hatch. We find the hatch and then we got to go find the Finsweet dynamite. Okay, who else is in the running here? Lisa Art Design for round 2 contender here. Oh yeah, that's right. This was the one that scrolled, and then this has the crazy little spider that chases you. So yeah, we all got a great laugh out of that one. Let's see, media design Ashley, the most popular cloned site on day 1, submitted a day 2 clone based off of I think that's Josh Fry's day 2 here. So that's still in the running. Let's see. This is another one that should not be there. Nath is still in the running here with the work on, let's see, who was this? Arshup, I think, was the first one they cloned. What's that?
No, didn't Nath clone his own?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Nope. Yep.
Sorry.
All right.
My mistake.
Already skipped that one. That was this made by right. So Radar Design Company is still in the running. Along with Nath, and this was another one based off of this was a cool little treasure map here. Actually really liked this one. This was clever. I do want to know if this is a random dice thing. Like, was this the actual randomized dice, or is this just numbered interactions? Like, was it all choreographed? I imagine it has to be choreographed, but it would be cool if it was randomized. Okay, Arshup. This one was another take on this Finsweet Island. This Finsweet Island was also a very popular version, and I like this. The picture goes from pixelated to nice and clear. So, yeah, very creative look there. Shane Grady. Let's see if we remember which project this was. Another one on the Finsweet Island here. That's right. All the different items here, and then we enter the cave. And this is the one with the goofy versions of us. This was nutty. This was a lot of fun. This one was actually a lot of fun. A lot of character and personality. Definitely never gonna hurt your chances when you like meme the judges and, you know, have a lot of playful fun. So okay, this was cool too, building out on that first person shooter type thing. Yeah, great submission there. So that's still in the running. Studio Strike. Tito Solano, his websites were very nice on day one. One of the more cloned sites here, and then this one, let's see, I don't remember. This is the one I think you gotta like build a fire or something like that inside of here. Let's see, that's right, yeah, we had to build the fire. Nice, okay. So then Wyatt Walker, Wyatt's still in the house. Wyatt is still in the running for round 2 here. And then that's based off of Josh Fry's project, and the last one is the Unique. So and these are all super close. It's going to come down, and let me explain a little bit why we can't really tell what is what yet on each round. And it's because the clone counts are kind of a day in the rears, and so we're trying to figure out how best to make sure that the clones from the previous day actually go to the score of the round that they're applied on. And so we really won't be able to tabulate all this until all of the sites are kind of in the tank. And so once we get all tomorrow at noon, we start a wild frenzy round of judging. It's going to go through the official. We have a round of scoring that we do. So we committee votes that count, and then there's a clone. And so on the third round, it's going to be like an aggregate of your total clone scores, and we'll present all of this at the end at the happy hour, right? So on Friday at, what is that, 5 p.m., we're going to do our award ceremony / reveal on all this updates for scoring. We'll break down the scores. We'll share as much as we can about how we got there, and we'll reveal all the prize. We'll announce all the prizes and everyone who won as part of CloneComp. So thoughts, updates, Joe, Colleen, Rohan, what do we miss?
I think that pretty much, covers a lot of it. So just keep going, keep working on your submissions, have fun this round, and we're looking forward to judging.
Yeah, I agree. I think just again, we were blown away by day 2. Coming off day 1, the submissions were so strong. Day 2, y'all brought the heat. And again, because of the way the scoring works, just because you weren't in this round of 20 here doesn't mean you're not in the running for the full event. These were the top 20 score getters just based on judges' votes for round 2. So, and then in no particular order. So tomorrow when we get the clone count, we'll bring that in, and that way we'll be able to tabulate round 1, round 2, and then on day 3 we'll have to frenzy to do that, and then again we'll announce that all at the end there. So just don't go thinking that because you weren't in these 20 you're out of the running for the whole thing. You just weren't in the top 20 for this round of submissions. So any other issues? Oh, people are saying stream froze. Shouldn't be.
Yeah, we're getting reports in YouTube. Frozen video. Also frozen for me.
I'm seeing it a little. Okay, it should be back to life. I don't know what to tell you. I can't do much to fix the internet here on the fly, y'all. It's like radio now, Jay saying audio only. Welcome to CloneComp Radio. This has been another episode brought to you by Webflow, Finsweet, Lottie Files, Weeklot, Refocus, Edgar Allan, and Jed Boos. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's just jump. We're right at the time, so let's just jump into Gather. Let's call this the end of the day 2 recap here, and let's just jump everyone into Gather. Let's leave a note in the comments. So let's all post in the comments of the video there, and then if you're still watching, let's just jump into the Gather. We'll do a quick little show and tell, hang out, whatever. Anybody grabs the stage, just like we've been doing. Maybe it's 15, 20 minutes, maybe it's an hour. We'll see if y'all got anything interesting to share. So we'll wrap it up and leave it at that. We'll see y'all inside of Gather. Okay, end it.